Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for AWS Solutions Architect Professional SAP. You can download the complete list of AWS based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on AWS SAP is: what is AWS step functions and how is it used for workflow orchestration? Your answer should be AWS Step Functions is a serverless orchestration service that allows you to coordinate and automate workflows using visual workflows called state machines. It enables you to build scalable and resilient applications by defining complex workflows as a series of steps. Our next interview question is: explain the concept of AWS Cloud Trail Insights. Your answer should be AWS Cloud Trail Insights is a feature that helps detect and investigate unusual activity in your AWS account by analyzing CloudTrail logs and identifying anomalous patterns or potential security threats based on machine learning algorithms. Our next interview question is: how do you implement high availability and fault tolerance for stateful applications in AWS? Your answer should be implementing high availability and fault tolerance for stateful applications in AWS involves using services like Amazon RDS multi-AZ deployment for database failover, deploying across multiple availability zones, implementing data replication, and leveraging features like elastic load balancing and auto scaling. Our next interview question is: what is AWS Key Management Service KMS and how does it work? Your answer should be AWS Key Management Service KMS is a managed service that allows you to create and control encryption keys used to encrypt your data and integrates with other AWS services to provide encryption for data at rest and in transit. Our next interview question is: how do you implement cross account access in AWS? Your answer should be cross account access in AWS can be implemented using IAM roles with permissions that grant access across AWS accounts. By establishing trust relationships between accounts and assigning appropriate permissions, users or services in one account can access resources in another account securely. Our next interview question is: what is AWS App Config and how is it used for managing application configurations? Your answer should be AWS App Config is a managed service that helps you manage application configurations and feature flags centrally. It allows you to deploy configurations dynamically, control feature rollouts, and monitor configuration changes in real time. Our next interview question is: what is AWS Direct Connect and how does it differ from VPN connections? Your answer should be AWS Direct Connect is a dedicated network connection between your on-premises network and AWS, providing a private connection that bypasses the internet for enhanced security and consistent network performance. VPN connections, on the other hand, use encrypted tunnels over the internet to connect to AWS. If you are preparing for any AWS-based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.